Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 19 of this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. Today, we're going to have a deeper conversation about wisdom because wisdom will help you be careful about what you choose to use to comfort you. Sometimes we get lonely, sometimes we hurt, and sometimes the stress will make you do some things that you truly do not want. And it is in those moments that we don't often consume things that are good for us. So, how many of you are stress eaters? I know that is sometimes my go to. How many of you seek love in the arms of someone that you know will not bring you the comfort that you need just because you're lonely? Some of the extra problems that we often find ourselves in came because of those temporary moments. Or maybe you're someone that uses drugs and alcohol to just drown out the woes of the world. That's not supporting you. That's not helping you. And it's causing you more angst that you're going to have to deal with later. Trust me. I understand wanting to have the mess drowned out, the loneliness comforted, and the hurt removed. I get it. But when you make a decision to find comfort, be wise about it. Wisdom will tell you the best things that you can choose that will support you. That way, you won't be making temporary decisions that have long term impacts. Some of us are still living out some of those temporary moments. I know one of my decisions, just one of the decisions that I made in my 20s. It's been all of my 30s trying to fix it, a decade trying to fix one moment because I didn't want to have to go through that temporary stress. Don't let it cost you like it cost me. I had to pay for that situation financially. I had to pay for that situation mentally. I had to pay for that situation emotionally. Don't allow temporary moments to cost you more than you're willing to give. Because if you choose wrong, it will cost you your life. I want more for you than that. And wisdom will help you make decisions that are better for you in your world. Here's something that I learned. There's this message that I read. If you ask God to give you wisdom, He gives it freely. Because in the moments when we're feeling lonely, we don't often think that there's a place that we can go, that we can get the wisdom that we need to deal with that moment. Take the time you need now to get the wisdom that you need. And sometimes that mess came to bring you a message to look outside yourself. Because there are times we want to look at what we are doing and come up with our own decisions about how to deal with what we're walking through. You don't often have enough life experience to be wise enough to walk through that some stuff. And do you really want to go through every experience just to get the wisdom necessary? So you can gain wisdom from somebody else's life, but choose people that are choosing God to walk with them on the journey. Because the insight that you'll get from the wisdom there, when I finally decided to let heaven join me on the journey, I got financial insight. A lot of you know that I cleared up $35,000 in the aftermath of my divorce in 2 years. We are often bogged down with the stress because of some of the financial woes we find ourselves in. I know that journey because some of you also know that I was almost homeless because I was unemployed. But to get a download from heaven, the wisdom that I needed in that temporary moment, I'm now living my best lives. I'm not stuck in the financial predicament that I was then. And I recognize that I have the opportunity to choose wisely. So choose wisely because sometimes choosing wisely is just you choosing you. Press through the chaos, press through the loneliness, press through that moment and choose you. When you decide that you are worth the love you give away, when you choose to understand that you are worthy of no longer allowing yourself to be stuck in temporary moments that disrespect and disregard your being, you will let wisdom allow you to do better so that you can be better and have better. So, let's talk a little bit more about this because we're going to go deeper into this conversation about wisdom. And like I said before, if you feel like you're lacking it, let God join you on the journey. He'll give you the insight that you need. So go to my website now, TanyaEhood.com. There, you can quickly see where to register and be quick because I've shared with you before. This is just a snippet. We are going to go deeper and have some strategies about how to apply wisdom, seek wisdom, and know how you're truly applying it moving forward so that the rest of your life can be the best of your life. I love when my pastor says that. At any rate, this is Tanya Ehud walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.